Hello there, everyone. This is Golf Daisuki, OB Club, and it is an extremely obscure game. By all means, do not worry if you don't know what this game is, because we'll get into that in a minute. This is going to be a cooperative run with my brother, who is entering the room as we speak. And first thing we gotta do is go into the options to show that these are the options.
Very important.
They're in Japanese, but don't worry about it. We're just gonna leave it alone. Don't touch anything. We're coming down here to the third thing, which is team play. And here we go. We're gonna do the team play run for you. Anything you want to talk about while I'm setting up our characters?
We're always the cats.
Yep.
We've never played any other character in this game.
Correct.
Nobody knows a lot about this game.
Also correct.
So maybe there are different stats.
I think that is probably false.
Probably false. We always play against Golf Dad.
Yeah, Golf Dad is always the #1 villain. Literally every game we have ever played of this, he has been one of the AI characters.
Yeah.
And I'm going to choose for the second one, this dapper gentleman.
Ooh, Dad 2.
I'm going to name him Dave.
Oh.
In honor of the guy who founded Blaze.
Dave Thomas.
Yes, correct. There we go.
Very easy to also make the mistake there of making
him human.
CPU
Yes, correct.
Human.
That is a fatal error. And
Easy
then
reset.
You gotta reset the whole game. You can't go back. There are 6 courses of 8 holes each. We're playing through all of them. We start with Dreamland because of the menuing time it takes to get to it is the longest. It's in the middle. Otherwise, we're going to be doing them in any order we want, but we're going to do them in sequential order after Dreamland because that is the most tense situation to put ourselves in. So get ready for that. Otherwise, we're ready to get started. So, are you ready to get started? Put your finger on the trigger.
I am all set.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so here we go. Get ready for some mini golf.
Oh, golf.
And start talking about the rules. What we gotta be doing here.
Alright, so first of all, it's co-op. So you have to have 2 players.
Yeah, that is one of the reasons why we wrote the rules for this. And we decided that the thing that made the most sense is that we can only put in inputs for our own character because that prevents someone from being an S-tier player of this game to come in here and take the co-op record and just play by themselves.
It's true. You have to have 2 S-tier players.
Or at least 2, like, C-tier players. Hey! You just boosted me, buddy.
Oh, well,
right
I
off.
Screwed you right over there.
Right out of bounds, thank you.
Sorry.
Okay, well, I'm ruined. But don't worry, because Golf Dad apparently is also not doing so hot.
This is already a slow run.
I don't know. Let's try this.
Don't worry.
There you go. I pushed you forward. Got you a path.
Oh, I might have a line there.
So, there's gonna be a lot of situations like that where you unintentionally ruin everyone else's day. Feel free to move the camera down if you need to, because this is
moving
an awkward
the camera
place.
is slow.
You need to lower your power. Not that much.
It's okay.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, we're in there. So, key component of this run: one of the 2 of us needs to get into every single hole for it to be a valid run.
Ooh, not where you want to be.
Yeah. I don't care what I do because one of us is already in there, so I got it over there, and whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, the fastest thing you can do most of the time is just like mash your ball
18 win.
quickly as possible if the other person's in.
Good job, Dave, for getting in the hole. All right, so you would think the rule of one of us needs to get into every hole is not that bad. It's horrible. It is the key reason why this is a very difficult run. This is the first game that I ever speedran. I contend that this is still the most difficult run I've ever done. And the reason is that the computer randomly seems to decide when it doesn't want to That was a terrible shot for
That's
him, by the
really
way.
bad.
He's just ruined. When it was to move on to the next hole. And if it moves on before either of us get in, then that's it. The run's over. We failed.
Sometimes it is very random.
We're doing a unique ball jump right now. This is possibly the only one that we're going to be doing in multiplayer because it's the only one that's consistent.
And pretty consistent that they don't do it.
Yeah, so like something you're about to see is one of the cool components of multiplayer in this game is that you can jump your ball over someone else's ball if you put the right kind of English on it. So Rob's going to do that right here. He's going to line himself up with my ball, and he's going to go full power, top spin, go.
Boom.
Amazing. That puts him in a pretty good position to get towards the hole. It kind of ruins me. It wasted my first shot to line him up, but it's okay because it's worth it. Theoretically...
Well, I mean, I guess he at least got Dad 2 set up.
Yeah. Theoretically, what I do for the rest of this run is pointless, the rest of this hole, but like I'm just kind of moving just in case something goes horribly wrong for him.
Yeah, every so often something goes really bad for you.
And it can, because there are ledges he could fall off of. You don't want any of that.
They're like weird angles that sometimes you just hit, and you're just screwed. That wasn't what I meant to do, but alright.
So he's heading towards the hole. The AI is doing something. The AI in this game fluctuates between being unbelievably unstoppable and incompetent. And so we are having to react to what they choose to do. Hold the D-pad like left. Got him. So
sometimes it's slow and the toy soldiers kick somebody, but it's also worth it. That was
a little too much, but you're over there. Oh, he's up there. You've got competition.
Oh no.
You're gonna be in a dead heat any minute.
Ooh.
There you go.
Oh man.
I'm putting the pressure on. So yeah, like we talked about, we need to get into every hole, and sometimes, sometimes it's really hard to do.
There you go.
Moving on.
And now we'll see how long it takes the AI to decide.
We're moving on to the next
hole
hole.
is done.
Because just because someone is in doesn't mean it's gonna just happen. And it's not like I could go in and then it would move on. It doesn't seem to like have any real obvious dictating rules.
Usually it's only like
one or two hits
shots,
after. Yeah.
but sometimes it's just zero. Like
Yeah.
you'll get in and it'll be like, yep, everybody else, no.
Nailed it. A-team win.
Yes.
So we can start talking about the history of this game,
Go for it.
which is that it is a Satallaview game. If you don't know what a Satallaview is,
You're normal.
yeah, it was a hardware add-on you could get for the Super Famicom that allowed you to connect to the internet and download games.
The 1980 what internet?
I mean, it was 1996, 97?
97.
I think this was 1997. So, if you were wondering why you never heard of this game, A, it only came out in Japan, but B, it came out in Japan for a grand total of 8 weeks, because the way the Satallaview worked is it had broadcast periods where you could download the game during that period of time. That was a pretty good shot. I'm not gonna lie to you, that was a really good shot. That's kind of risky.
Whoa!
Okay, everyone's just making great shots. I gotta step up my game. I was talking about the Satallaview, and I got puttered, so I couldn't do anything. Didn't matter. Didn't matter what I did. You can get in, but I was just destroyed. Definitely put. Okay. I was like, even though you've got death putter, like you still
slow it down.
Yeah. Draw. So the Satallaview operated on a system where you not only paid for the hardware, but you paid for a subscription service, and then in interim periods you could download games as they went live.
On like a cartridge.
Yeah, and the
that was a good shot.
Yeah, that was
nice.
I'm gonna make a much worse shot.
You will with that attitude.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you that this is not the best starting position. The starting position and the whole position is random, by the way.
Whoa!
Okay, there you go. That was actually phenomenal.
About the best shot possible.
Yeah. You can get a hole-in-one in this, but, like, it doesn't happen often. It's random based on, like, which side of the tree the hole ends up on.
It's also slow.
It is. Anytime you get a hole-in-one, you have to watch, like, a 10-second animation, so you actually don't want that. But you also get to rub it in everyone else's face, so it is kind of worth it. So anyway, the Satallaview. You had to actively choose to download the game that you wanted in that period of time that it was available. That's also a pretty good shot. I mean, you helped him, but, like, you're in good position.
Yeah.
But then, once you downloaded that game, you got... Bro!
Whoa!
Come on.
Very aggressive.
What are you doing here? Had to show him. Just let him know. Get out of the way. Step aside. Once you downloaded the game, you had 5 plays. Every time you played the game and turned it on, the counter ticked down once. Once you played the 5 times, you were done. You would have to re-download the game entirely. If the game was no longer available for download, it's gone.
Sorry, kid.
Yeah, you don't get it anymore. Over. So it's this weird, like, copy protection rental era situation where you did get, like, these unique games that are only available through that digital service, but you could only play them 5 times and then you'd lose them forever. So...
Oh, gross. That's an awful spot for him to end up.
So this game was available for a month, and then they do, like, sort of rerun periods, and it was available for...
like a weekend.
A week, yeah. I think it was, like, 4 separate weeks later on where it was available again. So, in order to have played this game, you had to have been in Japan with a Satallaview, subscribing to the service in that potentially 8 weeks of time that it was available. And also, you only would have been able to play it at maximum 5 times. In this era, we figured out how to...
Percy!
You got him. How to deactivate that thing so you can play as many times as you
want.
want.
Oh, you wrecked him, too. Unless there's nothing there. Okay.
He got you. I'm gonna...
Try to jump?
I don't... No, it's raining. I'm gonna do
you'll
this.
have that arrow speed. Yeah!
That was alright.
Oh, disaster. That's what you expect.
I thought the rain would slow me down more, and it did not. So, rain is random. There's weather. It'll just choose to start raining.
That's one of the options that was on the menu that you could theoretically turn off.
Yeah.
And that's why you have to show your options menu. Man, that sucked.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. But you're in everyone else's way.
That's
so,
true.
Thanks. So if your run gets rain, it's just going to be slower because the rain slows the ball down.
Whoa.
Why didn't you do that? Why didn't you just do what Golf Dad did? There's really not anything good I can do. I'm just gonna... Okay.
Ooh,
I hit him and lost all my momentum immediately, so that's terrible.
Physics is very interesting in this game.
Well, they're both doing much better than we are right now.
Wow, this isn't great.
Just go to the right. But You're up
At
there.
least I'm there.
You're up there. It's really not my fault that I got destroyed. Because I can't put English on it because
No,
if you hit the
you'll
wall, it'll
ricochet
just
off that.
like fail. So I'm just gonna stop up here. So anyway, we're in a great situation right now, and it was kind of caused by the AI being in our way. Sure, buddy.
What?
Sure, buddy.
Obi.
You got wrecked. So whatever I was talking about, I'm now like paying attention to the run. So give me a second. You got a straight line.
Yeah.
So I just want to not hit you, and hopefully it gives you another shot because he was 2 over. So I don't know.
No, who knows?
Who knows? Sure.
Okay.
If it doesn't give us another shot, then the run will no longer be valid, but we'll play through the whole thing anyway.
Probably like
70.
75.
70. There's rain, but like it's not that bad. Oh, they got you a little closer.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh, there you go.
kiss
We're
me.
in.
We're
in
still
the
good.
hole.
But see, I didn't get a chance to take another shot because it just said, nope, we're done. We're moving on. You're all bad.
Winning is very important. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. All that you want is to not draw at the end, because then you go into sudden death mode, and that is very slow.
Yeah, so we need to make sure that we don't tie in number of total holes 1 over the course of a course. And that's not too difficult to do. We might have to like throw a game at some point, but
Horsies.
generally speaking, we'll be fine. So to sort of wrap up my point about Satellaview, Nintendo did not do a particularly good job of preserving Satellaview games, and they're like kind of obscure because they're sort of treated as live broadcast events more than something that they felt they needed to archive.
Ooh.
And so the only reason we have this game is because someone had downloaded it and had not used up all 5 of their plays, and then someone figured out how to remove that limitation in emulation. So good job to that person.
Don't know who they are, but shoutouts.
Yeah.
Man, they are really trying to get through that invisible hole that's there, aren't they?
Yeah, there is an invisible hole in that fence that you can go through. The AI does sometimes do it.
Oh, that's gross.
You should just shoot over right.
Toward you, yeah.
They're not doing so hot.
No.
They used up all their good fortunes on the last one. I'm gonna hit this just in case it's rain. Sun. Oh, it was rain. Sorry.
Good. That's
Made it worse. So much worse. But I'm pretty sure that's
wants it.
Yeah, that's what was happening there. Is like he detected the little gap and he tried to get it and cheat. Because AI will cheat if they can.
Oh, tragedy.
When you come out of it, you want to be to the right.
Yeah.
Kind of what.
I don't think it's gonna matter because you'll get it.
Yeah, I mean, but like, you see like where they line up right now, and you want to be.
Yeah, I'm in a bad way for trying to get through there. If
there was incline pushing me to the left, and I didn't notice it. I thought I was out of it. So yeah, the point about the Satellaview is basically that it's a weird niche part of video game history that has been more or less forgotten for a lot of games, because the only ones we had were ones that people just randomly held on to.
And we randomly discovered this one.
Yes. I was like, that looks like a cute game about mini golf that we could play on stream.
It'll be like a one-off. We'll laugh about it, and that'll be it.
Instead, it was a several off.
Oh, never mind. Just in case.
It might give you another turn.
Wow, the jump.
Yep.
The 2 over. Yeah, see, everybody's gonna get in. Everybody's good. Oh, I don't even get to go.
Yeah, there were like these cool things they did with it. With like the Zelda games, there were a live broadcast thing where they had voice acting that went how you played along with the game. It was really an interesting concept, but I think the fact that people had to pay for hardware and a subscription service in 1997 was like
Just not viable.
Yeah, that's not a thing that people really had at the time. This is a horrible hole. This is possibly like one of the most frustrating things in the game, because
it's awful.
Yeah,
just, there's so much randomness to your starting position, and weather, and what they do, and just the way physics interacts sometimes in this game. Just makes it impossible.
There's really not. I would say there's not really a good setup for this because it's just too.
The starting position is very random for this hole.
Yeah, so like
it goes around a lot.
You just bounce off the back wall and curve into the tunnel that we all need to go into, but it does not happen often.
I think I've hit it on the first shot like twice, maybe. Wow.
Oof, that was some kind of jump.
I guess you might do that.
I'm not gonna do that. Do I look like a golf dad to you?
I don't know. You could be a golf dad. You gonna do it too? Oh.
Wow.
Two.
You got blocked, son.
Wow. I might as well just waste my turn then.
Yeah.
Because all I would do there is help him.
Yep. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Unbelievable set of
amazing.
circumstances for him to make that happen. I don't. Just get over there.
Probably it will let Sean get in the hole, but
It might not. You never know.
oh, the sun came out. That's
Yeah.
a plus.
These tunnels
Oh,
have
he didn't even get in.
absurd
Like-
hitboxes. And hey, all right.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, good.
The pressure was on.
Quiet time.
The hitbox to get in the tunnel is frustrating. Like, you try to shoot center and see that kind of thing happens.
No.
Even the AI can't figure it out.
You have to have your speed, like, really careful. Sometimes you have to put, like, some English on it.
And if you go on the
like
top
Sean did.
one, then you just waste your time. Because you gotta
Dumps
watch
you
the
back at the
animation
start.
that dumps you back to the start.
Yeah. Man, animation takes, like, 5 seconds.
You're
It's,
just
like, so insulting.
you're so punished, yeah. I'm gonna move the camera so we can see what we're doing.
Moving the camera is slow.
Moving the camera is always slow, so you don't want to do it if you don't have to, but for the sake of everyone's sanity, I moved the camera, because I might have ended up behind that pipe,
Yeah.
which would ruin everything. I would be stuck back there. Sometimes the AI gets stuck back there, and it's funny, but
Not funny when it happens.
Not
to
funny
you.
when it happens to you, so. There's also like this crazy thing going on the left with like some jumps that you could jump into a pipe, and theoretically that would help you, but it's outrageously difficult to do, so I don't recommend it.
I was gonna be ridiculous and go that way, but I didn't like practice it, so I'm not going to.
It's really not worth it. You might be in front of me,
I don't think so. I think we're side by side.
and if you're in front of me, then like my shot's gonna be ruined.
It'll probably shoot me off behind the pipe.
Yeah, that's what would happen. It would bounce you towards the pipe,
Yeah.
and I would go nowhere. I would just like sit there. So
Okay.
I don't know what to tell you. We're just gonna like.
No, I think you're fine. I think just take your shot normal. Yeah. English is risky. If you hit a surface,
It'll bounce in a direction.
it goes somewhere.
And if you hit multiple surfaces, it will
It's-
continue to do that, whatever awkward reverse physics thing it thinks it needs to do. So you can get absolutely wrecked trying to go around a corner, but then you hit some wall and it just bounces 180 degrees the opposite direction of where you were trying to go.
The best thing about playing it co-op, though, is that you have all these balls that are on the course, and they're ridiculous, as you can see. They're kind of like cue balls.
Yeah.
So it's like you're playing mini golf with pool. And you kind of clack together all over the place. Oh, he got very confused. Decided his best bet was to go backwards. I don't think it was.
I mean, I've given up on questioning Golf Dad's motives. Like, he generally seems to figure things out more often than not, so I'm gonna leave him alone. Maybe he's setting up for a jump.
You never know.
Okay, so I'm not in a good position. I'm just gonna bump you.
Risky.
So now you can kind of like angle a little bit left and go up against the curve of the slope. That should get you up the hill. But you weren't in a particularly good place where you were, so bumping you over was,
at least
in my
a
mind,
choice.
the best choice.
Yeah, maybe.
Yep, there you are. So, as you can see, this is a run that's very much all about changing our minds as we go. I'm just bumping him so he's ruined. And you have to be really flexible because it's never the same.
That's what makes the co-op the best, just because you have to deal with the AI's ridiculous choices.
Yeah, I did a few practice runs of solo yesterday, the day before.
And it's just so different.
It's like, at this point, it's not even enjoyable. Like, I only want to play co-op because it's just so much more hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, like, you're already in, so. This is the last hole of this place, so we're finally moving on. Whenever the AI says we've had enough. We've had enough. There we go.
Now it's going to show us our scorecard. Hey, we didn't tie. That means we get
a victory
trophies.
Screen. And we move on. 1/6 of the way through.
That was not a gold split.
Why is the timer red? It's probably comparing against average instead of like best times or things like that. Mostly because I don't understand live splits.
Yeah.
So,
that was pretty good.
That was a really good shot, and I don't want to hit him in, so I need to. I don't
Probably go north.
Well,
I don't know.
I'm gonna do something like. Oh, no, that's not gonna work. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna do this. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, at least you're in a spot.
Somewhere. I just really don't want to hit him in.
So now, you know, he'll just hit him in. So.
I guess.
Oh!
No, he'll just get a hole in one. I guess.
Oh, here's the slow animation.
Why don't you get a hole in one? I second guessed myself, and I shouldn't have.
Man, well, the pressure's on. We know it's possible.
Just full power. All right.
Oh no! Oh
Wow.
no!
Wow.
The shame.
Well, it's definitely not gonna give you another shot. So that might be it for our run.
This is the easiest hole in the entire game.
Oh, I'm pretty close. No, the B team wins.
Oh.
Invalidated the run. Good job. Appreciate that. But we're gonna carry on. Don't worry about it. Now you see why this game is impossible. I'm gonna do this.
Ooh, doghouse strats.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the doghouse.
Ooh, and the death putter.
Yeah, why not?
So we haven't talked about presents.
No, there are special effects that you can get. Usually they don't really matter, but sometimes they will absolutely ruin your life. There you are. You're not in the sand.
It's true. Sand doesn't mean anything. It doesn't slow you down.
It might. I don't know.
It doesn't have much of an effect.
It doesn't
if it has
seem
an
to slow
effect.
it down. There are also like shortcuts in the game that are kind of neat. So I'm taking this doghouse to get over the hole.
Most of them are slow. Ooh.
It's possible for the hole to be directly lined up with that exit, and you just pop right in. But
And it's amazing.
it wasn't, because it randomly wasn't in the right place.
Yeah. It's okay.
So we've done how many attempts of this?
This is like our 99th attempt.
We've been playing this for
Oh, like,
over a year.
yeah, like 18 months.
And I think we have completed this with the rules that we described of one of us needing to get the ball in every hole a total of 3 or 4 times.
3 times.
3 times. It is very hard.
That was a great shot. Oh, look how happy Dave is. Did you see him? He was partying down.
We got rain right at the start of this course. We're just gonna have a slow time here.
Rain is bad. This corner sometimes is terrible.
Yeah, sometimes this will ruin my life because I do a strange shot here.
Oh, that was very nice.
But
It gives him a great setup.
yeah.
When it works, it is fantastic. And the shot that I try is super inconsistent. But when it works, it's really good. So. Yeah.
Well, you're behind me.
That's not where I was trying to be, but I accept it. Hitboxes are very strange. That fountain is not round. So you never know what you're going to get there.
I was spoken by someone who was a little more upset about it than they really should be. I think you're just like mad that you've had to encounter it one too many times.
I have. Get out.
Oh, thank you. Now I can't get in the hole.
You're right.
Okay, well, let me just bump into you. Take that.
When we played this casually at first, we did a lot of that. It was mostly just banging balls into each other and laughing about it. Why get a par? We could smack Golf Dad into the water over and over.
There you go, I knocked him in.
Very nice. He gets a par.
Yep. I was hoping,
Oh, look how shocked you are.
I was hoping it would speed things up. And it did.
Oh. A lot of the character emotes are great. Ooh, groundhog strats. I guess mole strats.
You can get in that hole on the first shot, but
It's inconsistent.
because your starting position is random, you kind of have to guess where the hole is. And also there's rain, so it's slowed down the shot.
Yeah. Ooh, it's gonna dry out.
Yeah, the sun's come out though. You can fit between the trees and the wall up there. There's like a 1 pixel gap. The AI will often go for it and do that.
Yeah, and
because
just
they
pop
can.
straight through in one shot, and you'd be like, yeah, sure. Sean likes to go this mole route. I almost always go like the more traditional route over here.
Well, a lot of what's going on in the co-op run is we need to be concerned about spacing. I know that if we all go the same direction, there's going to be crowding going on.
Yeah.
And so a lot of times I will do a thing that's harder just to like separate it so that there's more of an opportunity for you to like actually accomplish something.
Yeah. And at worst, I'm just tangling them up. by going the way that they usually go. Well, I guess at worst I'm helping them, like I just almost did.
But yeah, theoretically, if you wanted to be an ace gamer, you'd go between the tree and the wall, and that'd be the fastest thing, I think.
Yeah, it definitely would.
But like...
Inconceivable.
Yeah.
There's another one that's on the 8th hole that's like that. That's fantastic. I think we've seen them do it once. Just mash. Just go. That hurts. Oh, he's in.
Nice assist.
Oh, I thought I was gonna get it. Am I? Am I? No. I thought I was gonna get another shot. We're losing.
Doesn't matter.
As long as we don't,
I mean, it doesn't matter because, like, we've already invalidated the run, so I'm not worried about it. Now we're having a nice breezy time. We'll
let everybody check out the excitement of sudden death.
Yeah, very exciting. You just start over.
You like just shoot straight down?
Yep.
Would you have ever thought that was a straight line right there? Yes. Ooh.
Do I look like a golf dad?
That
I don't know what's
terrible.
on his brain. Much more conservative. This is just a straight line.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
There's rain,
Yeah.
so I don't know. Oh, there's
Oh.
like... Whatever.
You hate to see
I hit,
it.
like, the bottom of one
Hate
of those
to
carrots,
see
and it was enough to push me left.
Nudge you off.
Whatever. You're behind a tree, son. Well, that was a choice. There you are. So it's unfortunate because I think I would have really enjoyed this game as a kid.
For sure. Yeah.
Like I probably would have rented this at Blockbuster all the time.
I definitely would have bought this if it was a... I don't know why I started doing it just for myself. Ever so often you like start to do it even though you're not supposed to. Though maybe it would have been faster for me to sync it. We'll find out. Okay.
Nope. Whatever you do, you don't want to press the start button because it'll bring up your score.
Ooh, and it takes like 8 seconds.
It's bad.
10 seconds.
It's like a slow fade. And also you can see your score like all the time, so I don't know why you would want to also look at it again. Hey, I brought the sun back.
You can go through that door that's north of those barrels.
And it'll push you out that little, like, where that arrow is down low.
Yeah, that pipe that's there.
It's not faster.
It's always slower.
I mean, maybe you could get the ball into the door in one shot if you bounced off the bumpers or something, but... Like,
we've never discovered the secret,
I don't,
if there is one.
I don't care. Like, I'm doing it. If it hadn't rained, I would have had enough momentum to get up to the top of the hill, but because of the rain, it slowed me down. I was just at the bottom. Boop, 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 boop.
Nice.
I don't really understand the angles of those slopes. I kind of just make stuff up and hope for the best.
Oh, yes. Lined right up. Oh, man.
There's no way that should have gone in. Whatever. Full power. Making both Dad and Dave look bad.
Oh, no, it's okay. Dad got in. Will Golf Dave make it in? Oh, Golf Dave. He's in there.
Well, now we're tied.
That's good. That's what you want. Going into the 7th and 8th holes. What do you think? What's your bet? Who's going to win this hole?
I'm going to wait until they make a shot. We are.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's bad for us.
That's in everybody's way.
Yeah, that's really obnoxious.
Let me see if I can squeak through.
Ooh, I would have gone the other way. Oh.
Made it easy for you.
Ooh, maybe he's gonna go over that jump.
I hope so.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody do it.
No, because it's bad. Okay, well, you could hammer into him and knock him into the water.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, I don't know if he'll go that far, but like you can just do that. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Dave.
Satisfying every time. Golf Dad, go over the jump. No.
I reserve judgment. I think they are actually going to win this hole. I'll tell you what.
Do it. Do it.
I have literally never gone this way. I don't think ever. So,
I think we went this way casually at least once, but never in the days of the speed run. Why would you?
It's bad.
I thought he was gonna go visit the ducks.
Like there's slope directly in front of me, blocking me from my success. So. Boop.
Sometimes you'll just stop on one of those slopes.
He tried to jump
Whoa!
you. He just like phased
Whoa!
through. It's an impossible shot. So like sometimes that can happen, and that would just ruin your run.
That was a clip it moment.
Good thing our run is already over, so it doesn't matter that kind of nonsense happened this time around. But yeah,
that was a beautiful thing. You should feel privileged, ladies and gentlemen. Anyone out there watching.
You just saw greatness. Golf Dad greatness. Okay.
Oh no.
Why? Why did it...
Oh no.
Okay, whatever. I was going directly into the arrow, so sure. Sure it curved left, why not?
That one was stunning.
Well, they're winning again, so...
That's good.
Yeah, all we have to do is not win this hole. Yeah.
Don't win.
Don't win this hole.
So, this is what I was talking about. Between a couple of these trees, there's also like a 1 pixel wide gap. And we've seen the AI hit it a couple of times and knock their ball through to the hole.
Yeah. And the crazy thing about it is, like, I don't think it's even replicatable as a human, because, see, you can't see where your ball is anymore. And, like, once you're behind an object, it doesn't, like, wireframe it out of the way so that you can see what you're doing. So, I don't even think that it's something that you could learn how to do. Well, now you're
nice! It's okay, we gotta go slow anyway. We're in the obnoxious position of having to wait for these guys.
They're somewhere over there. Full power!
Oh.
As he pointed out, we don't want to win this hole, so like we might as well just kill time.
Play this game casually. Do it. Oh no! Oh no, man, his way, which I guess is probably bad.
I do really want to have a 4-player experience with this. I don't like it'd be difficult to like set up, but because this is really where I was gonna just curve into the hole and be like, all right, fine.
When you knocked me down and I went into the water trap, I was really afraid that I was gonna end up in the hole.
Because we have to pass the controller. It's obviously only a single controller game.
Very sad that it is not a multi-tap game.
I mean, like, it makes sense because, like, man, okay. Here, just...
Yeah, right?
I want to go in the hole, wasting my time.
Yeah. Okay, he's in.
Yeah.
Now, it's gonna be like, blue team win.
Yeah. Jump him.
I mean, let's try.
Too much sauce.
Aw, Dave's in the hole. Look how excited he is. He's so happy.
Yeah, I think someone could, like, hack it to function on multiple controllers or something.
Yeah.
I would appreciate not having to pass a controller every single time.
That would be nice.
Great, but this is the way the official game is.
It is one of the easiest. Not that these splits matter.
No,
but
like we're gonna wipe these splits once we're done. Don't worry about it.
just to give you a sense of how far behind we are. Oh, this is Micro World. This is one of my least favorites. It's terrible. Oh, behind the ink. Okay, well, I guess that's
I've got
not awful.
okay angle. Probably. It depends on where the hole is. Who knows?
Someone who goes slow and moves his camera nose.
Oh, he's gonna get pounded into oblivion.
Oh yeah, that's gonna happen for sure.
Oh, you
It'll
go
be
straight
me.
line. Okay.
Oh!
No, you're gonna get knocked off.
Probably true. But it was worth it. No, I hate it. Oh, at least I didn't die.
Yeah.
This game always reminds me a little bit of Marble Madness, just in the physics of the balls interacting.
OB?
OB?
Okay. Thought for sure I was gonna say OB.
I did too.
Because I am clearly on the other side of that line, but fine.
Oh man, Golf Dad!
Jump him.
Just full power.
You
Get
showed
out.
him. He showed you.
Oh! Oh, look how sad Dave is. Look at him. He's so frustrated. I don't get to watch them play for however long the AI seems to
Yeah, we gotta wait.
feel like.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Does it get another one?
No.
Oh, sad.
Pack it up.
Oh, this hole is terrible.
Yeah.
This milk hides the angle that you're supposed to go through here at.
Yeah, you kind of clip through the edge of the milk carton to, like, do the right shot. And the starting angle can really ruin, like
this one
your
is
perception
terrible.
of where you're supposed to go.
It's really bad to be this far north. Because you catch those arrows that are, they're kind of to the right of the ones that we want.
Like that.
Just like that.
Yeah.
And you go right into that coffee.
Yeah. So.
And it is absurdly easy to do.
So, aim more to the left than you think you should.
Yeah. And then you feel ridiculous because you hit the milk. You just bounce off of it.
No.
Good news is, maybe there will be a cheese strat.
I'm not making that promise. Ooh.
Oh!
Well.
Well, I haven't missed that.
You didn't hit the milk.
Yeah.
And you didn't end up in the coffee.
Yeah. I don't know that I've ever been there before.
No. It's okay, we'll both get a do-over.
Yeah. Mulligan.
Really?
Wow.
I played this game for hundreds of hours.
We're in a really terrible starting position. I don't know that we've ever been like this far over.
And you're about to make the same machine.
Oh no! Okay, well, that's not better.
Well, they're just
There you
gonna
go.
put us on.
There
We're not
you
gonna
go.
worry about it. We don't have to play this hole.
Birdie!
We decided this hole is not worthy to be a part of this event. And just do that.
Oh, there you go.
Just do that every time.
So you can go behind that block of cheese.
Yeah.
It is extraordinarily difficult. I'm gonna do this even though it's slow, but we'll see if I get where I want to be.
Nope. That's a good effort, though. B-team win.
Yeah, the fabric has like a ton of grip to it. Like a shocking amount. That's not bad. I think it might be okay. Yeah,
that's where I want to be.
Good. That's good.
If I don't get bumped out of position, that's fine.
Yeah. Speaking of getting bumped out of position, well, that's a position. That's spot to go. I was really hoping that I'll open up the tape measure for him.
I was hoping you were going to jump over the tape measure.
Well, there you go. That's good.
You tried.
You did.
It wasn't raining.
I would have been, yeah. It might work. I don't think it would be good, but it might work. Oh, now what are we gonna do, you guys? Come on, Golf Dad, open it for me. Oh. Oh, this sucks. Oh, yeah, oh! Okay, well. Lined him up. You're gonna show us how it's done there with this jump.
No, that's not how it's done.
Yeah, that's good. So here, I'll go ahead and show off this mechanic.
Yep, there you go. So, like, theoretically, in a cooperative situation, one of us could open that tape measure for the other person, but, like, it's not faster to do it. It's faster to have just a randomly better starting position that gets you through.
Yep. I think you're straight on, yeah.
But I can't... So I can't go left because I'll hit this ink, but I'm gonna, like, veer because of the...
Yep.
I just bumped it left, so sorry.
Okay. It's whatever.
I had
slightly underpowered.
decisions had to be made.
Wow.
Hey, he's bringing out the sun.
Oh, what a nice guy. Okay.
There you are.
Sunk into the table there. Oh, Dave. Probably won't get to shoot again.
We'll see.
Bogey. Ooh, here we come to some more breakfast. It took us a while to figure out that you could go over this fork.
Yeah, there's a section of the fork that you can roll over the top of, so you want to hit that narrow little box of space between the tines and the handle.
I think there's a theoretical toast skip here.
Yeah.
But we've never successfully pulled it off.
Yeah. We have done sausage skip.
Yep, sausage skip is a winner. Or a wiener. This is another one where the AI's choices are very important. Because sometimes they will just destroy you here.
Yeah. If they get in front of you, it's real hard to get through this little S-curve of sausages. But I did that nice and clean, straight through.
Let's see what he does to me.
Right, he's gonna try to jump.
Yeah.
Double jump.
Whoa!
Double jump.
Looking very good.
Yeah, you put him to shame.
Right into that toast.
Like, I figured it was better to just push you along.
I think it's reasonable. I thought you were gonna jump me, but... Oh, you can...
I would have just, like, plowed into the
jump
tomato.
Golf Dad.
Little hook. Yeah, a little hook.
Let's try that. Let's see. A little too spicy.
Yeah, that's alright. You're in the way. You're where you want to be.
Oh.
Well, he stopped my jump.
Yep, no sausage good for you. You're pretty straight. Just right in. Yeah. It's nice. Oh. That was a situation where maybe it would have been faster for me to sink the ball. So we'll see if I get another shot here. Probably. Now, almost certainly, it will not have me shoot again. Oh, thank you.
There's no way to know. So, because the game is so obscure, like, we really don't have a lot of answers for a lot of things, like why the AI behaves that way, where it decides when a hole is over. You would, I think, need someone to look into the code to try to figure it out, if it's not just, like, completely random, if it's based on anything.
Because it doesn't seem to have anything to do with, like, stroke count or anything.
No, doesn't seem to do with, like, it might have something to do with, like, you might try that jump.
I'm gonna try that jump, yeah.
Like, it might be, like, distance from the hole or something like that. Who knows? It's so strange. It would definitely change the way we play the game if we knew, like, okay, absolutely go in the hole because of reasons, but...
Yeah. I like to try this silly jump. It usually doesn't work, but when it does...
Full power it!
Boom! Okay, well,
There you are.
it's not where I wanted to be.
No.
If it hadn't been raining, I might have landed on the book. That's where you're trying to get.
Bro!
I thought he was going to mash it right over the arrows.
That does happen sometimes.
Woof woof.
Get out of here. That was actually pretty great.
Yeah, I thought I might go in. Oh, tried.
Yeah. So if it's not clear, those arrows give you momentum. And they're those arrows that are pointing away, so theoretically you're not supposed to push through them because they would push you so hard against that you wouldn't be able to go through, but the AI sometimes finds the perfect pixel to just go over the top of them.
Yeah. Because,
and it's always
it's
outrageous.
Like, it's the amount of the red arrow that you hit that transfers the momentum. It's like the white box.
I don't know if that's true. I'm not willing to say that that's true.
I'm gonna say it's true.
You've already got it.
I'm saying it's true. I'm pretty sure it's the amount of the red arrow that you catch that gives you the momentum that's happening. So if you, like, can just barely slip between those two red arrows on that hole, you can do it.
Well, hey, it's raining again.
The cereal has physics.
Yes.
So you can just maybe ricochet off these bits of cereal.
That'll be more important on the next course.
Yeah.
Where we encounter pebble physics. Pebble physics can destroy you.
Yeah. See if Golf Dave does what happened to us last time when he made that amazing shot over the cereal. He just went right over the box.
So you see how he did like an extra bounce there? He landed like on the cereal and pushed his ball like up again. And it happened, I think, because he had topspin because he was trying to jump over his partner.
Yeah, I think so too.
Jump over you?
Yeah, I thought that's what he was going to do.
I don't want to jump him.
Do it.
Okay.
Thanks.
There you are. Is that not the shot you wanted?
It was.
Jump! Oh, well.
Oh, death putter.
Alright.
Well, that's actually not terrible for you, maybe.
Okay. And just believe.
Yeah. It destroys me. I'm not going to get off this fabric.
Gotta remember that Big Kong's Crunch comes with 4S, whatever that is. We didn't really talk about the power-ups. We mentioned that there were power-ups, and we've just been, like, saying things, but one of the power-ups is Death Putter, is what we call it, and it's that, like, picture of a putter with a skull, and it makes our power, I feel like it's basically half of whatever you tell it to do. Maybe even like a third.
It might be 25%,
yeah.
a third, yeah.
It basically makes you
real low.
Real weak, and so whatever shot you have to deal with in that circumstance is just ruined.
Unless you happen to be next to an arrow, or so close to the hole that you need no force at all.
No. And as you saw, it affects both teammates. So if we get a Death Putter, it will destroy them for a turn.
Technically, it lasts until the start of your next turn.
Sure.
Because you can knock someone else's ball into a present, you get the power up, but if it was Death Putter, you may actually get nothing if you're the next person. I think we've had it once, and I was very unhappy. Because I didn't get my Death Putter.
So we'll point out other special abilities as they happen, if they happen.
You already saw Rain and Sun.
Yep.
Hopefully we'll see some of the more entertaining ones, since this is already screwed, so who cares?
I think you won't see the mole, because I'm
probably not.
Pretty sure it only shows up on the first course. And it makes a mole pop up and pick up someone's ball and move it back to the starting position. If it happens to you, it's awful.
It's game over.
Yeah. Right in front of you. Take that, blue ball. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, well, let's do it anyway. Nice.
Well, just power way down, go left.
Yeah.
Just kind of take it easy.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah.
It's a disaster.
I think you're not going anywhere.
No, I should have just, like, hit it backwards into the arrows. Trying to help each other out.
Trying to block you, more like it. My dream would be to play this live in a marathon and have someone play the bass line with me the entire time.
Maybe Dave's gonna make it happen before the end for you.
You win.
Oh, Dave looks excited.
We are cleaning up on this course. It's like we're competent or something.
It's true. You say, as we start this hole.
Yeah, I don't really have a set way to do this hole, because the position of where the hole is on this one is so variant. It can be from left, center, or right along this whole bottom bar of the screen.
Yeah.
And theoretically, you would change the way you approach it based on its position. So it's, I think, kind of in the middle.
The top also, like our starting position, seems to have like a lot of variance in this one.
Yeah.
We used to do this shot where we both tried to bounce off of that sausage that's in like the southwest, but
that sausage is not what it appears to be.
I don't know what shape it is, but it is not that shape.
I would like shoot at the middle of the sausage, trying to like just make it do an L-shaped bounce, and it bounce directly back at me. It's like, no.
Here you go. Here you go. Right. Like that should be like a nice little L. Oh,
Hey.
that actually worked.
Yeah, good job.
Oh, that's actually really good.
Sometimes it works, and most of the time it doesn't.
It's been a long time since I've had that work, actually. Oh. Yeah, I'm probably too far away to power through it. Ooh. Very nice.
Yeah, I would not recommend you try to power through it.
Down.
Oh! That's not where you want to be.
Soft block?
No. No, you're just in the worst
In
position
the worst
possible.
place I could be, yeah.
Maybe you'll try to jump me. Guess you could hammer into him. Alright, so I'm gonna move the camera down. That would be a mistake.
Yeah, that's not pleasant.
That would be an absolute mistake. It seems like I can make that jump, but you can't. Really?
Ooh.
Really? I hit that sausage and bounced that way, huh?
Ooh.
Sure.
Dave's stuck back there. Not at all sure what to do. Yeah, like, I basically have to turn around and hit him just to try to get into a position where I can actually do something next round.
Yeah, if you bump like the bottom edge of him.
Yeah.
There you are.
That's Golf Dad's angry noise.
Here you go. Just same thing.
Slightly different.
Was totally fine that time. Yeah, sure. Slow clap.
Nice.
You hit those not round sausages.
Yep.
Your ball hit the sausages and like accelerated and got faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a straight line, all right.
You can sink into that little drop of coffee.
Or you can kind of like skim over it.
Skim.
Yeah.
Nice little slow down.
Yeah. But yeah, if I didn't have enough power, I would just drop into it, so.
I wish that sand had more of that texture.
Well, maybe you should learn how to hack.
I should.
Make your own golf courses.
I should. Oh, there you go. I thought he was going to do something ridiculous. Oh, there we go.
Two
Made
over.
it.
Don't worry about it. So yeah, the hole can appear down to the right, or it can appear in that middle section between the coffee pools, or it can appear all the way to the left where he's heading. There's another jump over on that edge. Wherever it shows up, like, drastically affects how you approach this back part of the course. Ah!
Love that shot.
Alright, we are halfway through. Unfortunately, it gets worse from here.
Yep. This is Forest Ruins.
I think that's my favorite music.
Best music.
I don't know that has my favorite gameplay.
Maybe the best theme. I don't know. Micro World has a good theme. It's just obnoxious.
He's trying to steal my strats. I'm not gonna stand for that.
No, just slam him right into that Moai.
Get out of here!
Helped him out.
I did kind of help him. He might just not know what to do, though, from there. We'll see.
You're gonna smack right into that sliding head.
Yeah.
That's his plan. See if Golf Dave goes for you.
Yeah, but I didn't do anything.
And now, I have junk.
Yeah, good luck. You know, honestly, good.
Not good, but it was better than I thought it was gonna be. If I had powered that down, that might have actually been a good shot.
Okay. Okay. What are you... Okay. I'm gonna just hit him, probably.
It seems true.
I really don't.
You are very likely to help him out.
I don't think there's any way I can, like, really maneuver that, so I don't, so whatever. Hey! Don't you bumper me!
Wow.
Well,
That sucks.
I'm not a fan of that position. Should I, like, go up through the top?
I mean, I guess.
Oop. You got a straight line. So does he. He's in.
Ooh.
I do not.
You just gotta put some reverse on it.
Yeah, let's just
Yeah.
do some random.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's
Anyway.
fine.
Yeah.
That's good. I think I'm probably about 80 away. A little bit of texture there. Yeah. A little spicy, but right in.
Drop.
Yeah.
It's over. We're moving on. Will we get rain immediately and make this course? Nope. Sunny day.
I
again.
keep thinking it's about to happen.
Ooh, here's one of the places where
Ooh.
pebble physics can mess you up because you're gonna have a pebble directly in your path. It looks like we're okay this time because of our starting position.
Because some of the pebbles don't have physics. You got a little bit of a hop there. I
Yeah,
think.
there's one directly in front of us, which, whatever. So the ball would go farther.
Ooh!
Oh, I thought they both.
I
got
thought you were
sunk.
gonna get. Yeah, I thought it was gonna happen too. I was excited.
Oh, he's gonna move out of my way.
Oh yeah.
Show us how good he is at golf.
You do it?
Sure.
I think you got it. Little hot.
Well, I mean,
I wasn't sure how much you were gonna lose to that slope. Hey.
you are not in position to get over that.
Hey!
Pretty good.
Not great because of the whole position, but
Yeah. I'm also like in a pretty bad position in terms of I have to go up over the slope
and out of
and
the
through
rough.
the grass. I really don't have any idea how much power I put on this, so I'm just gonna.
Hey! Great shot. Eagle. Wow, just kind of wiggled right between there, just to be in my way. Aw, yeah. Storming right along to a draw.
No.
So, here we get our first taste of this moving sand mechanic. We'll see it a few places. feels exactly like you expect it to feel. You manage to catch it, and then you feel like an idiot.
Kiss that tree.
It's pretty good.
Ate some of my momentum so that I didn't bounce off the back wall. And into the sand, which you can do.
There's a soft lock in this level. I think in all the levels that have the, like, sand mat.
Good job. I think this one...
I think there's one right there that it can just barely catch that.
Yeah,
corner.
I think it's really unlikely to happen, though. I just didn't want to get caught in the sand and get pulled all the way left. It would have been slow. Like that.
Yep. Then you feel like an idiot.
Yep.
Speaking of feeling like an idiot, good. Sad.
Put it in just in case it was like, let's give you guys another go.
Yeah. I think it is more likely that it would have done that to you this time. Oh, okay. Oh, sure. A win.
1-0.
Oh, let's see. We've seen them once jump this wall somehow, and I still don't know what happened.
No, I'm pretty sure it was pure shenanigans. I think that, like, if you're on the edge of that grass and theoretically have the perfect angle, yeah, you can jump over, but whatever.
This was one of our early casual playthroughs. I tried to replicate it for a little while. One of the many times that Golf Dad just destroyed us.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm happy with that.
Well,
little aggressive jump.
okay. Didn't matter. I didn't have quite the right angle to squeeze through. I thought I did, but I did not. I need to be like a little bit more to the left. The thing I was waiting for was the head. I didn't want to bounce into the head and bounce back, but I wasn't even in position to do that.
Two can play that game. I think he has a straight line through. Yeah. Helped him out. What else is done? Not for, like, game physics?
I don't think so.
Slopes are terrible.
Yeah. If I haven't talked about, like, the carrots that are around the hole, like, obviously they're small and big carrots.
Yeah. They give you a theoretical indication of what's going to happen.
The more power you have when you're approaching a carrot, the less it will be affected by the angle, the slope. So if you're really close to the hole and you need to just...
Win!
Oh, there's a power up.
Oh, man. They got worked.
Yeah. So wind will just blow balls around, sort of. I guess because I'm on your team, it didn't blow me around, which is
But I feel
cool,
like I've also seen it blow your team member around, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
It sort of blows things around. There is wind in the game. You can see that arrow and the M's that are adjusting. The wind affects like when your ball is in the air, seems to be like when it matters. So it does matter sometimes, but not in a way that I think you can really accurately predict.
No.
So sometimes you just make a shot and it'll just like not do the right thing, and it's possible it was the wind's fault.
Ooh, that slope stop.
Ooh, that block. You're just like, well, I'm going home.
Yeah. Threw down my clubs and I was out.
But there is wind.
Yeah, I've never paid attention to the wind when I take a shot.
I feel like theoretically, it's one of those mechanics where we don't really understand it because we don't like look at the way that the game is built, but it is doing something. And probably it exists because wind is usually in normal golf games.
Yeah.
Probably doesn't make a lot of sense in a mini golf game, but they went for it.
Ooh.
Okay, so that is a soft lock right there if you bump into that edge of that pillar.
Very close.
The sand pushing you sideways can catch on the edge of the face pillar, and you just get stuck there. Your ball kind of like bounces between the top and bottom of the edge of the pillar, and it doesn't ever progress. It just goes, oh, well, I don't know what to do.
Yep.
So don't do that. Don't get caught in the very left edge of the sand.
Yeah. That thing that happened to me earlier where I thought it was going to soft lock, sometimes on these little ramp jump pieces, very rarely, you'll just sit there and jump forever. I think I've only seen that happen a couple of times.
This is a hole where I don't feel like there's a ideal way to do it, because, again, the
There's
location...
a lot of variation.
Sure.
Whoa!
Sure, alright.
Okay. Well...
So that was a situation where there was English on my ball, and whatever's going on with acceleration kept recalculating the physics, because I still had English on the ball, so it just went nuts. I don't know, just get over there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great.
So you see we're on this little dog bone shape here at the bottom, and the hole can be anywhere from like the right to the left or in the middle, and that's why there's not really a ideal way to deal with it, because you don't it's never in the same place.
Usually one of us goes north and the other goes south, just so that wherever the hole actually is, one of us is theoretically close to it, but we just went north that time. I mean, north is like a little easier. Wow, I really didn't think I was going to get to shoot. Oh, give me another shot. Can I have another one, coach? Nope.
Go home, cat.
Do another 2 laps.
Usually I consider this one of the easiest holes in the game. If it's raining, then it's not. But luckily it's not raining. Oh.
Well, they don't go that way very
no,
often.
He's...
Stole your shot.
Yeah, he just arbitrarily decided to be an ace.
Outstanding.
Yeah. So, like, again, that's the kind of thing that can happen in the middle of your run, and it's just like, well, okay, we could just lose because he decided to be really good. Usually they go over to the left and get stuck, but what are you gonna do?
Now I'm gonna be super crowded up there. I may go to the left.
Well, if you aim slightly more to the right than we've been doing, you'll be more likely to do the thing where you could catch those arrows that are pointing up and bounce you off the back wall.
Nope. At least maybe line you up better so you're going straight up that slope instead of across the cross slope. Who knows? Very nice. That was an excellent shot. Golf Dave, not an excellent shot.
Technically, the worst shot he could have made. He would have been better off making no shot at all.
Golf Dave with the birdie. For some reason, we're still playing. Oh.
For the
made
redemption.
Up for it.
Yeah.
Everybody. Oh, yeah, okay. Everybody
We're
gets in the hole.
Luckily we are at 3-0, so we can't get sudden death.
That's true.
I think that area that's below the wall is a lie.
Yeah, I think I've only ever landed there a couple of times, and I think the first time it was very good, and then every time thereafter, it has been a disaster.
Yeah.
Those arrows have just, like, destroyed my world. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Go for it. 'Cause why not?
That was, like, one of the best executions of that possible, actually.
I mean, like, I'm deep in the grass, but, like, yeah, you can go that direction.
I think it might be possible to land on top of the wall. Oh, I wasn't even
you're
trying to
also
go
over
there.
here.
Okay.
Well, you ended up with a better placement. I'm gonna slam into you. Okay, I might not even hit you. I'm gonna try, but I might not hit you.
I don't know. Hey! Little tap.
Nope.
Ooh.
Sorry, Dave.
You can theoretically do that, but it is pretty hard. Eagle. Ooh, I thought he was gonna bumper.
I did too.
Off some bumper?
Yeah!
Yeah! Oh, slam through again? Nope,
No,
missed it.
he was more careful that time. It is slow to, like, get the text that says, you know, like, bogey or par or whatever, so technically it is faster to not go in the hole, usually, unless it gives you another shot.
And then you're sad.
Yeah.
If it gives you 2 extra shots, then you're really angry. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good spot.
That's what I like to do.
Yeah.
There's this whole nonsense thing going on in the middle of this hole that,
It's awful.
yeah. Basically, it wants you to go around instead of go through the center. Ooh!
Pretty good.
A bounce! Alright.
Nice. I think I'm going to go over to the right here. I haven't done that lately. There's a reason.
Yeah, there's a reason. Like, you can do it if you practice it. It's effectively the same thing as what I'm doing, but you have to contend with those arrows over there and also that grass and also not knocking into the water. So, I like to just go this way. Nice and easy.
Oh, the present? Nope, no present. Ooh.
Nice and easy.
Very nice spot.
What I would say about running this game, I came to the conclusion eventually that it is not. It's so random that it got to the point where it was frustrating me to play it solo. That it seems like your success is just so much dictated by
You have to wait for me to get tapped out of the way.
arbitrary things that can change.
Yeah.
Because it feels like racing a randomizer. It's just so, I don't know. When it was my only speed game, sure, I was fine with it. But it's like really annoying to see the massive fluctuation in times that are caused by just
a little tiny.
Your whole position was slightly different that time.
Yeah.
Theoretically, there are a set number of combinations of things that you could experience, and you could learn every shot for every like situation, but I'm not inclined to do so. I've never done.
Wow.
Yeah, there you are.
Okay.
I don't do like save state practice, so like doing a game like this in that way would be really tedious.
Oh. Don't want those splits to look wrong for you people. You can see how bad this is.
Well, now we're moving on to Seaside, which is my least favorite course.
Seaside.
Seaside blows.
It's all about 2-2.
This first hole is really annoying because it makes you to go down this narrow path. You could theoretically jump over the right, but it's
Hard.
Incredibly inconsistent. And doesn't do what you think it's gonna do. So we just do this like slow shot through this little alley, and everyone ends up over here.
Yeah. The AI never goes for the jump.
No, I've never seen him do it.
Really lovely music in Seaside, though. There you go. Enjoy that.
You might bump. Nope.
Very conservative.
Nope. Just save it there.
Plunk.
You're somewhere. He's got a straight line. He missed it. You got it.
Pretty good, yeah.
I find the co-op much more interesting because of those situations where I was like, well, there's no point in me taking a shot. I can assist him and get him into the hole faster.
Yeah. It's just funny. Like, you get tangled up with the AI, or in the single player run you don't, because there's no AI. So they screw with you all the time, and that makes that pretty funny.
It's fun when they're good, and it's funny when they're bad.
Yeah.
If they're just average, then it's whatever, and it's not. It's just like, okay, whatever. That was just a shot. That was the right shot to make, and it wasn't interesting.
Ouch.
I'm just gonna pound into him, I guess.
Yeah. It'll either
Ruin me or him.
Yeah, it'll either make him win or he'll die. Well,
Neither of those things were true.
Right.
I swapped places with him and pushed him behind that
somewhere.
windmill? Lighthouse?
House.
Okay. Hey, listen. They can put windmills over by the ocean to generate power because there's wind. Don't go coming at me like I'm an idiot.
What kind of seaside is gonna have windmills instead of lighthouses?
I actually don't know where I am anymore.
You're back there with him somewhere. Ooh, we got the anvil. We don't know what the anvil does.
I think it makes it so you can't jump.
But we aren't positive.
Yeah, I also don't think I can go up this slope at this angle.
Probably not.
But I tried my
wow.
best.
Oh, that was good.
I did what I thought I had to do.
Anvil.
Yeah, sure. I genuinely think it means that you don't get any air. Which is not relevant.
Not really a big
like
thing.
95% of the time.
Let's see what he's got this time. Same shot. Very nice.
Thank you.
Oh, Golf Dave. Ooh, also nice. miss. Yes. So 3 here. One of the things that's really weird is that when you fall off of any surface and drop down to a lower one, you lose literally all of your momentum.
Yeah.
So here the most important thing is that you don't get stuck up here for your second shot.
I was more to the right than I thought I was going to.
Yeah.
You can clip like the edge of that fence and get bounced to the right into those tires, and then
it's just over.
Your second shot's just gonna be nothing.
And it's also easy to just misjudge what the angle is.
Yeah.
Because you've got this weird like isometric view going on.
Yeah. If we're talking about flaws of the game, I think one of the biggest flaws of the game is just the perception and not being able to see where you are in specific circumstances. Like I mentioned before, it'd be really helpful if it switched like a wireframe thing when you're behind an object, but it does not. And that's a pain. The holes that I find not particularly interesting are the ones where it seems like there's only one thing you can do. It's frustrating because like there's this whole thing going on along the top of the hole that you think would be like worth considering, but there's just like no way that that's faster to go up and around.
No. So you just end up with this, where everybody's just kind of in a bundle over here, and either Sean is in the very front or I'm in the very back, just depending on like what order we got to shoot in.
This slope is pretty annoying to deal with. They're just in front of the hole because it's going down that way and also down that way, so it's like doing this weird S thing.
Yeah.
Nice sand strats.
I know.
You're going for the raft? You're trying to get to the raft?
I'm gonna see if I can get there.
So like, you slow down your ball to like get it into the hole, but some stupid things happens where you get caught with one that pushes you away from the hole and then pushes you past it, and you end up below the hole when you were aiming at the top of it.
The sand is pretty slow there.
I find that to be one of the more challenging holes to approach, with like the slopes that are around it.
For some reason, the sand in this level does have sand texture. Sand pits in other levels do not. They're just normal grass.
I'm gonna hit the tree that.
Oh, very nice.
I thought that starting position was terrible.
Yeah, I mean, it is. I don't know how you made that shot. It was great.
I would like to say it was skill-based, but
Probably
I know
wasn't.
better at this point. Are you gonna do double jump? Jump over both of them?
Nope, I'm gonna
doing
try
the same
it.
thing I'm doing?
Oh, yeah. So satisfying.
And see, like...
I was hoping to tap you in so we could show off the hole-in-one.
We clearly made, like, the same shot, but we didn't end up in the same place. It was just, like, marginally different. Like, pixels in difference make that much of an adjustment, so... Yeah. You think you know what you're doing, and just slightly off.
Golf Dave doesn't care either. He was just like, yeah, it doesn't even matter. It's faster if I miss. This hole, it's really easy to land in this giant pit that's in the middle. So depending on what they do here in a minute, you may see us just fall in there a bunch. But not.
Man, that was awful.
Very cautious.
Okay, well, let's, where we go?
Ooh. That was good.
Unlikely to get destroyed.
Yeah, I think you're in a very nice position.
Unless you bump into me by hitting both arrows, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's like a whole straightforward that we have to go around in the middle, and it's really easy to just go over that ledge. Off the edge. You're set up.
Not quite. Okay.
I'm gonna jump.
Possible. The AI takes a really random amount of time.
Juggle.
Oh, juggle!
Juggle is the worst ability in the game because it randomly swaps our ball positions. So I lost my cool position that I was in. I gotta shoot from here. I think was the worst of the choices.
Pretty bad.
But you know what?
Could have been a lot worse.
I dealt with it. But
you know what sports are about? Dealing with adversity.
There's as we move into the final course, pretty much any one of those, if you got juggle, you could get absolutely your run get tanked because if you're way ahead and the AI is all tangled up in the back, and you get swaps, the AI is in the front, and you're tangled up in the back. Oh, sorry, son. Next time, don't get a random power up. Pyramids in my way. I don't really know what to do.
Nice. I don't know if I should try to get in.
Get it.
Wow.
Be like Golf Dave.
Okay. Nope, not enough. Oh, no.
Ooh.
Those arrows!
2-0.
As soon as I hit it, I was like, ooh, I need like another 10 power, maybe.
I would say this is also one of the more difficult holes in the game.
This one's pretty hard, yeah.
Co-op-wise.
Yeah. This little alleyway here is going to clog up real fast.
That's for the same reasons. It's making us all take the same shot.
Yeah.
And it's just really frustrating. If there was something to do along the top, it'd be okay. But this is stupid to, like, make us all do this.
And there are two routes over here. You could be in the sand, or you could be up on the grass.
If you don't align that shot correctly, you just get dumped into the beach.
And it's over.
Yeah, you're not going to recover.
I see that in a minute.
It's raining.
Yeah. Makes it a lot more likely that I land in the sand when it rains. So I'll lose a lot more momentum trying to go up this slope like everybody's been doing. Oh.
Tapped us both.
Maybe put you in a good spot.
Yeah, who knows?
Okay. Sure.
Good shot.
Ooh.
It seems like I didn't go very far, but trust me, that's what I wanted to do. Because if I went... That's one of the things I was talking about earlier, where like I used heavy English to get up that slope and kind of like curve around it. If I'd hit that back wall with full power, my ball would have like bounced back toward me. Yeah. I know this because I've experienced it many times. There's a place here over on the left where you can just soft lock. That was not the right choice. So I don't really want to deflect off of that wall because you can just...
Go right through it?
Not go through it, the ball just sticks in the fence and it's
Whoa!
Over. Unbelievable shot. No,
okay.
you can't.
I don't have the right angle,
No.
But wow.
Unbelievable shot. Oh, that was dangerous.
It was.
There's like a...
I like to live dangerously.
I don't know how wide it is, but it's, you know... There's at least a ball-size area over there on that fence that can cause a soft lock. Oh, the tree was in my way. Now I still have a straight line.
No.
Did you think that tree was in my way?
No, I did not.
No.
I thought you were on the other side of it.
Do you think it's in your way?
I don't. No, okay.
Well,
hey! Oh, Golf Dad, he looks so sad.
that's why I made an emote of it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I brought up the score.
The dreaded score menu.
I pressed start. Just showing off how embarrassing that is.
That was a really bad shot. Probably.
No, that is a bad shot.
Right.
That is an objectively bad shot.
Unless they do some shenanigans like they did a second ago. Where it was objectively a bad shot to shoot backwards. Alright, not a good shot.
Jump them both. Do a double jump. Nice. Now I can't do anything.
You can jump over me and get right up that slope.
It'll kill all my momentum.
Now you go right over me. It'll be perfect. There you go. Look.
Great.
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 Perfect.
Perfect.
Enjoy that wide open shot you've got there. Did I mention that we are the world record holders in this category?
Are we?
No one else is capable of doing it. No one is stupid enough to try.
It is a bad decision. I don't recommend it. I recommend playing it casually a lot.
I didn't know those tires.
Yep. Honestly, kind of forgot the tires were there.
B-team win.
Wouldn't be the first time. Oh, I'm gonna get to slam it right into these tires. What direction do you think it's gonna go? Off of these round tires directly in front of me.
Well, that's not what my guess was. I was guessing to the right. Well,
I thought it was going to come straight back toward me.
We're safe from sudden death.
That's good. Ooh, there's a theoretical jump here, but sometimes it works really badly. And don't think it works in the rain.
Yeah, I won't try it in the rain. I have occasionally tried to set up a jump like we did with the second hole in the game here over the right. I think it would be a mistake.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it in this
for
situation.
getting rain. So I'm gonna do this instead. Get over that fence.
Ooh, that was a really good shot. That's actually kind of hard to like get lined up correctly. Let's see if I can emulate it. So I can like land in front of you somehow and screw you up.
No, that's what you wanted. That's actually like slightly better than what I did.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a full sort of back curve thing to get around this like S shape. So I'm gonna just like do this.
You did not.
I
hit
bumped
the,
the
right
D-pad the wrong way.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can jump me.
That's true.
I guess I could have like gone up against the fence. You could have tried to jump me, but I think in the rain,
It's not worth it. No.
You've got like maybe enough to jump me like over that direction though. Not ruined, but
I'm lined up.
yeah.
Speaking of ruined. Not looking good for Golf Dad. Oh! Excellent.
Yeah.
That's why you are the world record holder for most of the categories in this game.
No, I'm like half of them. I don't care about. Like I said, I'm not really trying to run this solo anymore. And I really don't care about like the single course records because again, it's like you were the best at running that particular set of circumstances.
And there's just so much randomness.
Yeah, right. That's why I'm saying. Like I don't. Like I put it up. I did like competitive times when I was first learning the game.
Oh no!
But like I kind of went, okay, now that I've learned the game, I don't need to keep doing this. Now we're moving on to Future, the last course in the game, and
The worst.
I would
The
say
hardest.
the second worst. I think that Seaside is more of a pain in general for me. But there are a lot of things in Future that can go wrong, that don't seem like they should go wrong, but they do. What are you gonna do?
What power-ups have we not seen? We haven't seen targeting reticle, where you get like a longer indicator there to show you where your ball is headed.
I believe that's true.
We
We haven't
saw-
seen like the whiteout that gets rid of the carrots, which we
Yeah.
won't see. Well, we might still see it, but it won't do anything because there aren't any slopes around the holes in the Future.
Yeah.
So I intentionally go over the left here to separate myself from them. There's room for Rob to also go over there if he wants to.
Yeah, I do sometimes. I usually try to go through this like little middle bit, which
And get the
usually
strike.
ends like that. When it works, it's amazing, but it's real easy to miss.
So that's already the gimmick of the Future, is that there are holes that you have to shoot around, and
They're
it
obnoxious.
sucks. Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen to you.
Yeah. Okay, well, whatever.
It's not
I
bad.
got around.
Yeah. It's all that matters.
You know, honestly,
That wasn't bad.
yeah.
I thought that was gonna be a lot worse. Speaking of worse,
Now you can go to the left, the right, go wherever you want.
yeah, it's true. That's not where I want. That little pocket, not good. Well, maybe.
You can see there are no guardrails on the left edge of that slope, so you can get knocked back off the back wall
It
over the
happens a
slope
lot.
and go out of bounds.
Wow.
Huh.
Did not think you were lined up with them.
No.
Right next to the hole, too. If you'd had that targeting reticle, maybe you would have known.
Maybe. Now I'm gonna be forced to touch that arrow, so that's gonna be fun. Oh, okay, here we go.
Yeah. Oh! Yeah. This arrow is gonna ruin your day.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing I can do really about it. I can. That's not gonna work.
No, like you're just ruined by it. It's gonna be bad. Oh,
Excuse me, but that was alright.
that was actually pretty good. Alright, I'm just gonna smash my ball at this point because
Well, don't go in the pit intentionally, because I might get another shot.
oh yeah, just right back over here. Good job.
B-team win.
There we go. Good. Man, maybe. Who knows?
So in this hole, man, I don't know.
This hole's terrible.
You can't really judge.
That was good.
That was fine, honestly. I can accept that. You can't
It is-
judge where that stupid column is that's over on the bottom left of the screen. So, because your starting position is random, like you can try to line it up with the grid on the ground, but
even though you're going downhill here, this slope eats your momentum. So it's real easy. It takes the AI forever to decide what to do on this hole. It's really easy to do that. And if I'm unlucky, then I have both of them, maybe all three of them in my way when I try to make this shot.
if you don't put the full top spin on it, by the way,
You do not make it up the other side.
yeah, you won't go up the second incline.
Well, I think all three of us are going to be back here. So you've got the run of the course up there, sir. Play through.
I'll do my best to not shame my family.
So slow.
Just to make that shot.
Yep, here you go.
And it wasn't the same as the first AI. It was he hit both pillars like the first AI, but it went in different directions. I blame the wind.
Space wind.
Yeah, space wind. There's 2 M's, 3 M's.
Wow. Actually, that was really good. You got around all that corner. Very impressive. Speaking of impressive,
We're about to witness greatness.
think so.
Yeah. Greatness in a pair of fabulous overalls.
Oh, he's up there.
Legend. Did you think you were locked up with that
No,
column?
I did not. Perspective.
Neither did he.
You know, this makes you feel better when they're miserable at it too. Even the game couldn't be coded correctly to. Wow, very nice.
Didn't even move the camera.
I know. They just flex on us.
The camera's too slow to move.
Oh, there you go. Golf Dad, making up for lost time. Knows he's got to get over to get that par. Show these darn cats who's boss.
Par for my eye.
Will Golf Dad get to sink that ball? That's the question. Everyone wants to. Oh, he made it right through there. Good job, Golf Dad.
Yeah.
Oh, man, really? Okay.
I think you hit that column with every one of your shots.
Yes. Golf Dave, hurry up.
Away from keyboard.
Man, everybody making me look like a chump. There you go. Get us out of here.
Whew. We're tied. 1-1. Usually I consider this one of the easiest holes in the game. It depends on your starting position.
Ever so often it just destroys you, but I don't think this is a great starting position.
We'll find out.
No, that was good.
A little bit behind that column.
Yeah.
So if you do the same thing, you'll bump me.
Yeah, and you'll be out from behind it, and I might be out from behind it on the other side.
Oh.
Yeah. Pretty good. Now Golf Dad's just gonna slam right into you. He doesn't like any of his options. Acceptable. Very nice. We saw Ball Stopper as a power up.
We didn't talk about it at all.
Yeah, if you want to.
You can press the B.
I think it's the B button.
The B button to slow your momentum to a stop. It's not. It's you can like. I don't know. Can you like tap it to like do sort of partial?
Yeah, you can kind of break yourself.
Yeah. So if you hold it down, it'll rapidly increase negative acceleration, and the longer you hold it, the more it'll just grind your ball to a stop.
Yeah.
This is the longest hold in the game. We're gonna be here for a while.
This is the bathroom break.
Yeah. The AI, the way we think it works is that the farther the way away from the hole they are, the longer it takes them to work out a route to use. And so because this has a long S-curve shape to it, we think that they're working backward from the hole to figure out their route. And so as we go on, they'll take less time per turn, but like these initial turns are just like this. Like 30 seconds of just staring at the ball.
That was a really good shot, though.
That was a really good shot. It was worth it.
He deserves it. I am terrible at this first corner.
Okay, we'll tell you what. I just did full power straight through.
Oh.
And that's where I ended up.
That wasn't bad.
I would say you should tap it
A little bit to the
right.
left.
That's your character's left. So
Yeah.
right.
But that's left on the D-pad, I think.
No, it's left on. That'd be your left. Would be left.
Oh, okay.
I bet
Keep those lines straight.
Let me get this straight.
Play Return to Zork.
I basically hit like the left corner, and you want to hit more towards the center.
Yeah. I think we were saying the same thing. Ooh.
Well, I guess. I don't know.
You're somewhere.
Yeah, it worked out. Maybe.
I don't know, whatever.
I think you basically did the same shot as me, but with less power. But somehow it
Worked out better. Oh, wasn't this present? We also saw remote control.
If this is Death Putter, it would be really bad for us.
Death Putter would be a disaster.
Neither of us would be able to like get into a good position with a weak shot. Yeah, there's remote control, which you can use to fidget with the direction of your ball.
Oh, didn't get it.
Oh, I somehow missed it. Are you gonna go for it?
I guess. I have like a pretty crappy angle, so. Ooh, that's what you want. It'll be juggle.
Yeah. There's a package down south of me right now, and if I
so
bump
often
into
it's
it
juggle and it's terrible.
on my way towards the hole, then if it's juggle, it'll just ruin us.
Yeah.
Unless it swaps my position with his, which it could, but usually it doesn't.
Oh, Dave, please shoot.
Oh, well, that's worthless.
Nice.
But you
Yeah,
ruined his next shot.
And got myself into a position. That's all I wanted.
So if we were playing on any other course, those little carrots that are around the edge of the hole would be ignored with that power-up.
Yeah.
We're explaining these things to you now because it doesn't explain these things to you in the game, so you won't have to live through the mystery that we did, where we were playing it casually and going, what does this do? I don't know.
Especially
Something
the bizarre ones.
Why is it that I tried to account for the carrots and it didn't work, and my ball just did whatever it wanted?
Oh, ball stopper!
So there was ball stopper. I slammed my button down on the B to come to a complete stop so I didn't roll farther behind those
blocks.
Yeah, those like American Gladiator style wireframe blocks.
Oh.
You'll get there. It's fine. Hey,
Oh,
you're back
no.
on that side.
Oh, come
Just
on.
what you asked for.
Golf, Dave. It's exactly where I was trying to not be.
missed
I
that
missed
arrow.
my arrow.
Oh boy. Well,
At least you're over there.
like I said,
This is a par 5.
we'll be here a while.
Golf Dad. Why?
I do not have the straight line
No.
that suggests I do.
Maybe you did.
No, that is absolutely a lie.
Get some curve. Ooh.
I just did ball stopper. I just was like, I don't believe in that shot.
That's fair.
I'm pretty sure I was behind that block, and I would have just bounced backward.
You could have just ball stoppered.
You know.
You would have been in the best position for the next shot.
Mm-hmm.
Man. It's painful.
Yeah, but you know, ultimately, my opinion ends up being, for what this game is, for like the circumstances of his existence, the AI is not the worst, right? Like, it could be so much more incompetent. Like, I'm watching someone play Secret of Mana right now, and the AI is worthless.
It's
Just,
so
like,
bad.
Completely, like, you're better off not having AI characters. So the AI, like, it's gonna get to the hole eventually. The frustrating thing about it is that, like, the variance, right?
Yeah.
If there were difficulty settings,
Yeah.
I'd be okay with it, but that's not how it functions. It's just like,
It
they're
just
either
happens.
awful, or they will just destroy you.
And sometimes they change in the middle of
Yeah,
the hole.
and yeah, exactly.
You'll watch them make some amazing shot, be right next to the hole, and then miss it like 3 times. Oh no, this cat's going backwards.
People have made the comment that this reminds them of Kirby's Dream Land, Dream Course, and neither of us have played that. It seems like we should play that, considering how it gets compared to this all the time.
And we play all golf games, apparently.
That's not true. So
It
it's on the
starts-
list of things I do want to play eventually. I really can't make a competent comparison.
Gonna start PGA Tour 2021 any day now.
18 win. We're moving on. Blissfully, all holes will be shorter than that. one
Almost
here on
there. Oh, the light at the end of the tunnel. The run had been validated an hour and a half ago. You're doing great.
I'm just gonna do a safe shot.
Okay,
We're right over here. Behind this pyramid.
that's nice.
I'm safe.
If nobody knocks you out of the way, you're in a good spot. But I got bad news. Guess who's coming? It's Golf Dave. He sees you. He can take you out. Nobody hides behind pyramids with Golf Dave. Try to get you. Now it's 50-50 whether or not I'll get him.
Or you're gonna do it the correct direction? Nope.
Nope. Man, I screw that up way too often.
80% of the time. It's like, for whatever reason, your brain is wired to go one way, and it is the wrong way for this hole only.
Ooh, that was good.
Just gotta get behind the pyramid every time.
Yeah, as long as you don't get knocked out of position if you're in that specific spot, you're in a really good place.
Whoop! You lost your momentum for some reason.
Because I didn't land on the arrow.
You had too many corners.
Yeah. Wow, aggressive.
I think this is the only golf game this marathon, right?
Man, why isn't this an all golf game tournament? Golf Dave is a new meme.
I didn't even plan that. I was just like,
Yeah,
we gotta have a second. We always like vary who the second person with Golf Dad is.
true. I'm gonna make a new Twitch account named Golf Dave, and I'm just gonna control your
Well, the double
channel.
bumper.
Wow.
It worked out real well for him. Somehow. Who wants to ask Dave why he decided that Golf Daisuki deserved to be in a prime time slot at the end of his event?
It's because everybody loves some Golf Daisuki.
I mean, I thoroughly appreciate it.
Have you ever talked to a single person who didn't watch this game and say, well, that is charming?
I think most people who are present when we play this game don't say anything. I think they're usually speechless.
Oh, the ball stopper.
Thank you, Dave. I like you too. I'll take a moment to talk about how Dave is responsible for me getting into speedrunning because of this game. Where after our casual play of it, I was curious how fast someone could get through the whole thing. Someone had just submitted the first time for it, and it was, I don't know, like an hour or something.
Yeah.
And I watched like 2 holes and went, I think I can do that better. And then I decided to just start speedrunning. And look at me now.
Was that person Dave who played it so slowly?
It was not. So now, like, a little over a year later, I've run like 37 games. I have, you know, pretty good times in most of them.
Back to the Future 2 and 3?
Unfortunately, yes. Back to the Future 2 and 3 was the second game I chose to speedrun. And Dave does get to claim some small responsibility for that. Because he was a very inviting mod.
That's true.
Dave is the mod for this game, and he wasn't a dick. So, that may be, more than any other reason, the reason why I'm still speedrunning games. You'll note that I had, like, the worst thing possible happen to me with my shot. Don't worry about it. It's fine. He'll get in there.
Wow. Choke.
I wasn't talking about Dad getting in there. I said, he'll get in there. I meant you. Oh, did you think I was lined up with that edge?
I thought you were going straight through there, my guy. Golf Dave in the hole.
Yeah, no, it is. It's about a 50-50 split between. At the same time, I was watching TMR play NESmania.
Yeah.
And I watched every minute of NESmania, so I watched him play through every Nintendo game. So I was watching how he handles himself as a speedrunner, and at the same time I started speedrunning this, so. Those are the 2 people.
I wasn't on that list.
You were not. Okay, 3 people, because we wouldn't be streaming if you hadn't been like, we should stream. So, there you go.
That's true.
We're on the final hole of the game, folks. This hole is terrible. Things like that can happen to you.
Wow.
I ended
you
up
didn't
over
drop.
there. Yeah.
I thought you were going to go through the hole that's there.
No. This is another situation where the starting position can be so varying that it's very difficult to like have a plan.
We're in a really bad spot over here.
And yeah, like you saw, he just plowed directly into the front wall and still got all the way through.
Exactly
somehow.
where he
Like,
wanted to be.
There's no reason that a human would decide that that was the correct shot to make.
So, we could be right now on world record pace.
And have that happen.
And that is what just happened to us.
I think we have at least 2 attempts where we lost on the final hole.
Yeah.
And it was something like that, where we were down here and they just like went beep, right in. Which is why I think this game is funny, think it's very hard. I think it'd be cool if people ran it. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that
Stop
there.
But like, I don't know about like recommending it to people. It's maddening.
Nope. That's why I tell people, like, play this game casually. You'll have fun.
Yeah.
Like, play it co-op. Get 1 to 3 of your friends together.
Get drunk.
Yeah, do a shot every time you miss the hole.
Or a shot every time you get in the hole.
Either way.
It's a good time. Boop.
Nice. Oh, the timer ended right
That
then.
would be time. Yeah.
So, yeah, that's Golf Daisuki. Anything else you want to say while I don't get into the hole because I was just like on autopilot of miss?
B team win.
B team wins.
Making sure we didn't get sudden death. No, we avoided it narrowly.
Look at those cats dancing.
No, I mean, the only other thing I would say while I'm here is that we have the statistics, and Dave is the most present person in our chat when we stream. He is, like, always around for some reason. He says that, like, our streaming hours are great for him, which is funny because we don't operate on a schedule. It's just, like, whenever I feel like playing a game, I'll go on. So Dave is just, like, always around and making jokes. And I am willing to publicly state that I fully appreciate him.
Yep. You're one of my favorite people.
So I am always willing to do something if Dave needs me to do something. Like, he's got my vote.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's
happy to be part of this. Happy to run games for my man Dave.
That's all I got. You should turn this camera off now. You should stop capturing our stream.
I do recommend people pick up this game. Like, not as a speed run, but like just play this game.
Yeah.
For fun.
Yeah.
And you'll have a ball. Like it. The only reason I still play it is because it's always different, and it is as long as if you're doing co-op, as long as you're playing with someone you enjoy being around, it's fine.
You know, as long as you will laugh at each other when you knock your ball OB, line up shots intentionally to take the AI out, things like that, you will love it.
Yeah. So, it might be kind of a pain to get set up because it is a stupid Satallaview game, and running Satallaview games is a pain, but it's a good time. So, I hope people got to see it and enjoy it. That's all I got.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit end stream now, so if you don't stop capturing, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Everything's gonna crash. It's the end of the event.